All right. I had to give you an all right. Okay. So how invested do you think that Logan Paul is in WWE?
So we watched a podcast. We watched Impulsive with Gary Vee, where they talked about, Gary Vee told Logan how he thought this was the best move for him in his career. So I think that Logan Paul's at least taking this serious. He sees it as a way to build his brand. Will he be on television every week? I don't think so. I think he's got other things he has to do. He's got podcasts. He's got places he's got to be. So I don't know that he's going to be a weekly feature, but I think 4 or 5 times a year, you're going to see him pop up and get involved in some form or fashion. Bigger question is, can he hold a title? Do you think he could win a belt? Because it's win-win for both sides if Logan Paul wins the belt. If he wins a belt for WWE and he carries that belt around, Logan Paul goes a lot of fucking places. He's in a lot of fucking places that WWE's not, with a young group of people. So if he's carrying around, say, a United States championship, an Intercontinental fuck it. If Logan Paul's carrying around a 24/7 championship and he's getting challenged for that belt at other major, like, let's just say he's at some kind of TikTok type event, and R-Truth or somebody shows up and tries to pin him on the red carpet. So Logan Paul, I think, is important to WWE, and I do think that he takes it serious enough, and I do think that they have enough belief in him, and him signing a contract means he was serious enough. I do think Logan Paul, within the next year, wins some title, maybe tag team. Maybe he does win a tag team title belt. The rumors I've heard is that this match coming up, maybe Miz and Ciampa versus AJ Styles and Logan Paul.
That would be interesting.
It would be interesting because it still gives, I don't know enough. Like, if he's been training this entire time, he could be ready for a singles match. But if he's not, it still gives him time to grow and to kind of just get it. That man understands wrestling, though. He did a hell of a job in the WrestleMania match.
Yes, he did. And he cuts great promos, too. So. And
I saw a TikTok with him. He saw himself in the WWE video game, and he kind of lost his shit. And I think that's awesome because I think it shows he may not have been a WWE fan initially, but I think you get into that world. It's kind of like Pat McAfee, right? And you go, oh, this is cool. Like, a lot of people talk shit about pro wrestling until they get into the world of, like, just you get around it and you realize, like, for the most part, wrestling fans are just cool people.
Yeah.
They're relaxed. They don't want to fucking fight. They just want to talk and be friendly. And so I think you get around that as like Logan Paul, and he's used to people just fucking hating him. And it looks like, for the most part, wrestling fans have kind of embraced Logan Paul.
Yes.
So I think he probably loves it. We'll probably see him 4 to 5 times a year. Yeah. I don't know. You can't teach his type of charisma. You can't teach that stage presence. It's the thing I keep harping on. You can learn arm bars. You can learn to throw a kick. You can learn to throw a punch. Never the best. He'll never be Cesaro. But sometimes you don't have to be.
No.
Sometimes just your ability to, like, make the crowd feel something is enough to have a solid career. All right, what else you got?
Yes, sir.